the different types of activities that are offered to young people can come in the form of maybe like volunteering or some vocational courses, or perhaps even an employability experience such as maybe a work placement. And this would perhaps be kind of a complement to their kind of timetable, their commitment to what they're doing SQA wise within the school as well. But it's given them that kind of experience as well out with school. For other young people, the activities that would be most suitable for them, maybe it's about group work. So they perhaps maybe face the challenge of maybe low confidence and self-esteem. It could be that they have difficulty with peer relationships, or maybe even sort of isolation, because perhaps they've been disengaged from school for some time, or they've started to disengage and they've lost that routine part of the day, part of the week and things like that as well. So what we have done is formed two different types of groups. So one we have with the Skills Development Scotland, who we co-deliver with, and that's a social group which has the kind of is underpinned by the kind of key elements of nurture. And we also run another group. It's a personal and social development group named by the young people out scooting about, and that is run with our partners who are working for you. So that's a different type of activity. So perhaps these young people who are maybe starting off with that one-to-one mentoring with the senior phase officer is then maybe stepping up to being able to do one or other of these groups. But for other young people, it may be that their experience is that they're actually getting the balance of being able to be in school and also achieving academically too, as well as being able to do an experience out with of school to prepare them for moving on.
So the idea behind the social group was it's a very informal, small group situations, and it's really initially led by us, and just getting them to talk, getting them to interact with other people. Because the group went really well, we decided that right, we're going to embed this into practice. So what started off as one group in Dunbartonshire has now become groups simultaneously in Clydebank and Dumbarton, delivered jointly by both teams. The difference I see from young people attending the group is it can be transformational at the start, especially before actually attending the group. We've worked with young people who have dropped out of school and are maybe only getting 2 hours of tuition a week on a one-to-one basis, and significantly by the time they end the group, they can see themselves that they're ready to move on. And so things like, we've seen young people successfully start a college course. So we're going from a situation where not attending school, one-to-one tuition in a library, to attending a college course in a big college like West College Scotland, and they succeed.
What I think is unique about this service is that the trusted professionals within the senior phase team are passionate about making a difference to young people and to their life chances. But what we deliver, I think, is the particular key part that really makes it stand out, is that we are not just looking for that journey where a young person is at school and preparing them for just to move on. We're looking at the kind of the holistic view, making it a very person-centred approach, where we are actually looking at the individual's needs and their interests and tailoring it to them. So it is a very bespoke and individual plan of action for the young person in their journey from through the transition from being in school to obviously going on to the world of work.